So the reform bill is called the Dietary Guidelines Reform Act of 2025, and it was introduced in both House and the Senate separately, but in coordination between Republican lawmakers Senator Roger Marshall from Kansas and Representative Ronnie Jackson from Texas. And this legislation is kind of part of the broader Make America Healthy Again agenda, or the MAHA movement, spearheaded by RFK Jr. So what this bill would do is enact some pretty major changes to the original legislation that established the dietary guidelines process. So, like, specifically, it would change the cycle to every 10 years. The DGA will be updated every 10 years or as needed. It's not clear how that's defined. One of the things that I actually found most concerning about this bill is how it establishes a so-called independent advisory board of up to 8 members, and these would be highly partisan appointees. It's unclear what the criteria are for how they're chosen, but it's supposed to be an equal balance of Republican and Democratic representation. But what it's doing essentially is injecting politics directly into this otherwise very apolitical process. I really don't see the value in adding something like that. I guess there are other stipulations within the bill that could ostensibly increase transparency, but there's already a high level of rigor and ethics review and disclosure of conflict of interest. It's just that those conflicts of interest aren't necessarily made public to general Americans. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't find anything to be all that impressive or revolutionary about this bill other than the fact that it injects politics needlessly into what should be an apolitical process.